Two pretty big things to talk about in this video. First of all, is the community hut stars, which I'm looking for like a graphic that they have, and they don't have anything to tell you guys that they exist and they're in the game. And the other thing is the Season 3 rewards. So I'm not sure why this first new thing is the case, but if you go over to sets and go over to the second one, it says Hut All-Stars. But EA is showcasing one person from each team who's been doing really well in Hockey Ultimate Team. They're also doing it by division, so they started off with the Pacific Division here. And each one of those cards got a 90 overall rating despite whatever rating they had before. That means if you have a Movember version of any of these cards, your Movember is now a 90 overall. Each of these cards cost 2 carbon collectibles to make, so God created everyone equally, right? No, because they all have different stats, different synergies, and they all play differently. So I decided that instead of wasting my time searching the auction house for all of these cards, I'd go on hutdb.net, who already have added these cards to their database. So starting things off with Louis Eriksson, I believe he starts off with the X Synergy, and then he gets 2 in CS. I believe that's Call Your Shot, Calling Shot, something like that, and Dirty Dangler. So not too bad, more for shooting than anything. With these upgrades, he's a pretty good skater. He's pretty good at handling the puck, but all this shooting's still at 89. That's kind of low, but of course with the synergies, it's going to be a little bit better. Discipline at 99, that's pretty crazy. 92 offensive awareness, he's going to be in the right places at the right times. Face-off 69, of course, it was planned. Looks like a good card, but I don't know if I'd spend 2 carbon collectibles on him. Next is Dougie Hamilton, who's got 2 in the X-Ray synergy, 1 in Bomber and 1 in IO. IO. That's immovable. No, don't. Okay, he's got 3 synergies. Forget that one. Doogie over here is even worse in face-offs, so you probably shouldn't put him there. Thought I'd let you guys know in case you guys were interested in doing that. But much like Eriksson, he's a pretty damn good skater, and he's got a crap ton of shot power, which combined with the Bomber and X-Ray synergy would probably push the 91, 93 stats higher, just under their peak, while slap shot accuracy will be a little under 90 and wrist shot accuracy a little under 95. This one seems like a pretty good card to have just because there's not that many cards with 2 times the X-Ray synergy, so you'll pretty much be using 1 less Series 2 card. He's also pretty good defensively, having low 90s in defensive awareness and stick checking, and 93 for passing to get it out of your zone. So a pretty good card there in Dougie Hamilton. Sami Vatanen, I love his base gold card, and holy shit, just by clicking on him here, 95 acceleration, agility, and speed is really good. Synergies, he's got 2 shoot first. That's not too bad. The only thing I don't like about that is it's a player synergy, but it's still a pretty good one to have. Cycle game, 2P, 2P. Which one is that? So many numbers. 200-foot player. Adding to speed is pretty good. Defensive awareness and offensive awareness. So with Team Wheel, he'd have 99 speed, which is crazy. So I'm okay with that synergy, especially since it only costs 3 points. Yeah, looking at his stats, more for his offense than his defense because he's great at holding on to the puck, great at passing, decent at shooting. Offensive awareness 95, and then defensive awareness 91, 94. The only thing I don't like about him is his size. He's a little bit on the small side, but he's still a great card to have as well, if you can fit in his synergies. Bodker is the next card, another card that I like to have on my Quick Sell Gold Squad. He's a really fast skater, doesn't turn as well as he skates, but that's okay. Better than Eriksson at shooting. Looking at these synergies, 2 Team Wheel, that's very nice. Not a lot of cards have 2 Team Wheel. 1 BB, Booby? I don't know. And 1 Takeaway King. I only know that because of Datsuk. So BB does the Breakaway Boss. Okay, I like that. Speed, agility, deking, not bad. And then Takeaway King is for like awareness and stick checking and passing, poise. So a pretty fun card to have. He seems to be like a very good all-around card with above average speed, or above, I guess, the all-aroundness in speed. A little low on the defensive side of things, under 90 in defense, and not very physical of a player, despite his size. Toffoli is the next one. One-timer, shoot first, and the Dolphin synergy. 2 points in Dolphin synergy. Looking at his stats here, he's good at everything but skating. 90 acceleration is fine, but 88 speed, he's not as fast as everybody else is. That kind of hurts him, in my opinion. If he can get past his skating, he looks like a very solid all-around player. Legoski, another one that I like to have on my base squad. A defender that can skate really well. Looks like doesn't shoot as well as the other guys. It's still good enough. For some reason, 93 in deking. Why are you going to be deking as a defender? I don't know. But good at passing, low 90s in defense. And then synergy-wise, another 2 in Dolphin points. 2P, I forgot what that was already. Wicked Wrister, it's kind of eh. So yeah, it looks like a pretty decent card to have as well. And finally, Eberle, 2 tape to tape, which is weird because it's an older synergy. I don't know. 1 call your shot and 1 Dolphin. Much like Toffoli, he's got 88 in speed. That's the one thing dragging him down. He can turn very fast though. High 80s for defense. But he's got a killer shot combined with other shooting synergies, and he's really good at controlling the puck. All these players, they're valued at probably anywhere between 120,000 to 200,000, depending on the value of the carbon collectibles at the time. The reason why they were chosen is because they got a lot of points on people's hut teams because they were very cheap cards that you could have that were also pretty decent. That's why the next cards from other divisions will kind of be based on that standard. If you have any low-end Movember cards that are used often, they may end up getting upgrades. So let's focus our attention now on Season 3 rewards, where they just added some new cards as prizes. And I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't like the prizes of Season 1 and Season 2, because you weren't getting that much for your effort. You were getting a few packs and a few coins that I could probably get in like an hour of like flipping cards. Now, finishing the top 500 of the season, you're guaranteed a 90 overall card with 3 synergies. It's certainly much more desirable, especially on the top end of the ranks, where you're getting cards that pretty much no one else will have. In addition to this, Season 3 forces you to have 10 of these expansion cards, so it certainly makes things a little more interesting because it mixes up everyone's teams. Remember, you're not forced to participate in these competitive seasons, and at the same time, you can still be competitive even with like a quick sell squad, as I showed you guys in my latest Hutstorm video. So overall, I like the direction that they're going with this. I personally only played Season 1, Round 1, and I took that one pretty seriously. I was 1 win away from Rank 2 with a few minutes left in the season or in the round. And then I choked it away at the end, lost by a goal, and I dropped down to like rank 100 something. Oh well, we'll see what happens this time around. But if you guys want to check out some of these new cards, all you gotta do is go into your collection and go to like a specific team. In this case, I chose Pittsburgh Penguins. You'll notice Crosby has 2 different expansion cards. 94 overall, the green one. If I click on his first one, this is his original card, which has 1 synergy points in the Dolphin synergy end to end. His new card, the reward for the Season 3 round or season or whatever, has 3 different synergies, 3 different points, and I don't know if that really makes him more desirable. It does if you're building a team with those synergies, but what if I don't want those synergies? I think having 3 points in their synergy might have been better. Either way, they're still giving out high-end cards, guaranteed high-end cards, rather than those packs that will likely have nothing. So I like this change, and it definitely gives more of an incentive to play against the best of the best in the competitive seasons. What do you guys think of these changes, the new cards that were released? Let me know in the comments below. If you like the video, like it. Well, actually officially like it. You're welcome to share the video. I just don't know why you really would. I mean, there's nothing that exciting. I don't think your friends really care that much. But if you think they would, then go for it. I'm not stopping you. Finally, if you have any kind of questions you want to ask me, feel free to do so, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thanks for watching. Maybe, just maybe, I'll see you on the ice.